Hello everyone, my name is Ramon Treviso and today I am here at the Castroville Regional Park. I am going to be looking at the Medina River, which is just not too far down, as well as see if I could find any geographical features that has been going on around here for the past couple of years, which I'm sure there has been. And yeah guys, here's the park. I'm not sure if I could flip this around, but let me show y'all the park. Here it is. Pretty big. Really nice day out today also. It's a nice park just to come out with some family, I guess. There's also a pool over there. If y'all could see it, I'm not too sure, but there's the park. Alright guys, so a fun fact about the Medina River is that it's a watershed, which basically means a body of land that contributes to the flow of water. In a way, it brings it all down one path, essentially downwards or towards the center of Earth. And some key evidence of it being a watershed is right here with this little creek. As we see here, the stream of the water is going downwards because of gravity, as well as because it always follows the steepest, shortest path. And as we keep following it, we see that a whole bunch of rock, or honestly some huge cinder blocks of rock, have been mass wasted through a process of disintegration, which basically means the removal of rock, or the tearing away of rock through the process of water, essentially. And that's what we see here. And these pile of rocks right here down at the bottom of the creek is basically the first process of the weathering cycle. Mass wasting is the name of that. And yeah, as we keep following this creek, otherwise known as a stream, because a stream leads to a body of water, or a much bigger body of water, such as the Medina River, which is right here, as y'all can see. But as we keep following, as you can see, the stream has sort of made its own path and cut through a lot of the ground area, it looks like. And there's one path leading to there, but it's not as flowing as this path right here, because I guess it's not the steepest, most easiest path to go through. As you can see, it sort of follows there because of this little indention in the ground right there, so it makes the water easier to flow, because as we know, water always goes through the steepest, shortest path. And as we keep going, it gets to the Medina River. And as we look at the Medina River, which I thought it was quite interesting, is the flow of water is much more than what it usually is, or than what it usually was, in like a day or two, in like a week span, I guess. But that's the first time I came and looked over all this land, and the flow of water was nowhere near as fast as it is now. So I found that pretty interesting. And so with that being said, I'm pretty sure a lot more weathering with the land, and as well as those rocks would be going on, and most likely that creek up there would be filled up with even more water. And yeah guys, let me walk to the next location and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so another process that I had seen, or kind of pointed out, from what I think it looks like a large amount of denudation, which basically means a change in Earth's elevation due to some type of weathering. And as we look here in this little path right here, it looks like the flow of water, which the type of weathering I'm assuming it could have been, was water flow. Because when it rains, of course, water always goes towards the steepest path. And we got a lot of rain yesterday, and a little bit, I believe, the day before yesterday. And so that's why I believe it's water. But as we go through this little path right here, we can see that it looks like water has already made its mark on this little area. As you can see, it started here, weathered away some of that little area. It's pretty steep right here, little holes from it looks like a water path, which essentially just goes all the way down. And goes into the river, from what it looks like. And yeah, another good idea, or something I believe that points out that it was water, is this, all these leaves right here. As I'm assuming it could have the water pushed all of this up towards that way, leaving it like that, following all these leaves, all this leaf path, basically, and basically going into the Medina River. And yeah, so there's quite a good view here. Just let me make my way up. And here it is. Oh. There's the Medina River. As you can see, the change in elevation is pretty... the change in elevation is clearly evident.